How did one anime change its whole genre? Imagine watching a series that starts out as a lighthearted comedy and then suddenly flips into a serious action saga. That kind of shift can completely change how you see the genre. Some anime series are famous for doing exactly that, transforming their entire style and tone partway through. One of the most notable examples is Samurai Flamenco. It begins as a parody of superhero shows, with the main character trying to become a hero just for fun. It's all silly and low stakes at first, making you think it's just a comedy. But then, halfway through, the tone shifts dramatically. The series turns into a serious, world-threatening action story. The hero faces real danger, and the stakes become life or death. That sudden change surprised many viewers and made the series stand out. It showed how a show could start as a parody and then become a full-blown action drama, changing the expectations of the genre. Another example is Neon Genesis Evangelion. It starts as a typical giant robot series with teenagers fighting monsters. But as the story progresses, it becomes a deep psychological exploration. The focus shifts from robot battles to the mental health and emotional struggles of the pilots. It questions the ethics of using young people and explores themes of identity and suffering. This transformation made Evangelion a pioneer in blending mecha with psychological drama. Then there is Dragon Ball. The original series is all about adventures, humor, and martial arts. But with Dragon Ball Z, the tone changes to intense battles and sci-fi elements. The fights become more serious, with powerful transformations and high stakes. This shift helped define what action anime could be and made Dragon Ball Z a cultural phenomenon. Yu Yu Hakusho also changed its genre focus. It begins as a ghost story about a boy who dies and becomes a spirit detective. Later, it turns into a supernatural crime series with battles against demons. This change expanded the story and added more depth to the supernatural genre. Puella Magi Madoka Magica is another big example. It looks like a typical magical girl show at first, with cute transformations and friendship. But then it reveals itself as a dark psychological story about sacrifice and despair. It deconstructs the magical girl genre and shows how even cheerful stories can have a darker side. These shifts happen for different reasons. Sometimes creators want to surprise viewers or add complexity. Other times, they try to breathe new life into a series that's losing popularity. Whatever the reason, these genre changes make the series memorable because they challenge what fans expect. They show that anime can be flexible and creative, constantly surprising audiences and redefining genres along the way.